Alright. Just telling me if let's do on this dude. I don't know why it's not a link. There we go. There we go. Alrighty, I'm just going to Terraria. There we go. Alright. Looks like things are fine so far. Let me just fight a boss. Terraria might be a little laggy though. Alright, just fight a boss. Hello?
Hello there.
Hello.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What's up?
Not much.
Not
I'm
much,
about to fight a
yeah.
boss.
Oh, which one?
Just the Eye of Cthulhu.
Okay, that's one of the few that I know from Terraria.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so stream's working fine, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know, it was just OBS kept telling me about an encoding overload, so I just kept reducing the bit rate until it stopped complaining.
Oh, okay. I just hopped on there for a sec, check what was going on, so you're just on Discord or something. And then I left. Yeah. Now I joined on my PS5, so.
Alright, cool.
So I'll just be up with you while gaming as well. Shoot, I'm not going around. So I have a question. What's your favorite boss in Terraria?
Favorite boss? The twins.
Is that Double Eye Cthulhu?
Yeah.
Okay.
Except they're
I remember.
machines.
Yeah, Lane told me about. Oh no, not Lane. I'm pretty sure it was Logan. One of them. I don't know. One of them.
Please do not fly. Please do not land flying ice cream trucks on the Matrix.
Where did that come from, bro?
That was from SpongeBob. It was just like
SpongeBob references.
by a flying ice cream truck. And live! Oh hell no, SpongeBob took 40 Benadryls.
What? Yeah, I love these SpongeBob references. Keep them going.
It's the way you're dressed.
Shoot, I died.
Damn. The rest of the
Rest in pepperonis. I mean, to be fair, I rarely ever use this character.
I saw Waffle Time's playthrough of, well, YouTube Waffle Time's playthrough of Terraria,
Interesting.
the Get Fixed Boy seed. He screams, like, a lot. He, like, screamed for me. So it's like, from that point on, after I watched his playthrough, I just didn't feel like screaming.
But
For weeks. I don't feel like screaming anymore.
it's just like no more screaming.
It's just like his rage from Tartarus made me feel like Bob Ross.
Crazy word, bro.
Bro, where are they? Bro, I have been waiting for freaking Logamemnon counterpart to join the VC.
For how long exactly?
About 3 days, give or take. Actually, I'm not give or take. It's been exactly 3 days. It's just like every time someone joins, I'm like, aw, aw.
Is it him? Is it him?
I don't know what they're doing. It says they're online, and they're playing frickin'... Oh. No, never mind, they're not online anymore. What are they doing?
What were they playing?
Frickin' either Soul Knight's Silk Song, or Hollow Knight. Soul Knight's a different game. Soul Knight's a completely different game. I was looking at frickin' Ethan's username. That's Soul Knight. That's Hollow Knight Silk Song, and either that or Minecraft.
But what is this guy doing?
Also, frickin' Engraved Traveler has to change their status because it is Thanksgiving break.
Yo, it is actually impossible to kill this guy. He keeps running away. Wait, get res. Let's go. Oh. Oh my gosh, bro, I almost died. What the? I just disintegrated, what the heck?
That is way too much damage. What? Oh, come on. Oh.
Okay. I'm too scared to ult, so this guy can just one-shot me, bro.
Oh, shit. Alright, well, no way I'm letting these NPCs who moved into my house without permission dying.
Wow.
Alright then. Well, let me go review the stream, making sure everything's alright. That is solo quality, but I genuinely think that's just because it's the preview. And let me go look at the actual video. Everything's alright. That is solo quality, but I genuinely think that's just... Damn, you see that bad. Lanyard was right.
Well, I was right as well. I said I was too afraid to use my ult, because I was just going one-shot out of nowhere, and it got one-shot out of nowhere.
But by the way, Skelly doesn't want you to say his real name during streams. I call him Lanyard.
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 I mean, it
Might not even be able to. There we go. Okay, we're fine. We're good. We're good. I can't stay out of Terraria for very long, because otherwise my computer like freezes up entirely. I just got lucky, and then I could actually click back into it this time. Often or not, I'm not that lucky. Well, anyway.
I see.
Anyway, quality seems to be fine. So I think I can actually, that was about a year ago, YouTube. Get with the program. I'm sorry, what? Oh, okay, we're fine.
Well, we just wiped that entire team.
Years of experience buffering. Well, I only dropped 413 frames. It's okay.
413.
Anyway, Goblin Army time. I ain't afraid of you. I got
Goblin
banners.
Army. That's that one event.
One event. Hey, fellow goblins. Hey, can one of you
is that like regular Terraria or Calamity?
No, this is vanilla Terraria. I don't play Calamity. I don't know. I'm a vanilla purist. Though it's not saying I don't like music mods at all. It's just I don't know. I
prefer vanilla.
Plug and play than anything. I prefer the plug and play nature of vanilla Terraria.
Well, that's one way to solve the point.
So I will actually play Fargo's Soul mod.
What does that do?
It basically revamps literally every single item in the game, every boss, everything, and turns it into a and basically every single item. You know the Zenith, right? Basically made from every major sword in the game. Yeah. And basically it's that, but every item. It's interesting. I'll send you a video. Right now, I am having these goblins have their ears handed to them.
Why their ears? Why not something else?
Because they have big ears.
Okay, that makes sense. And I just won a game. Nice.
Actually, I'm gonna keep one of these guys alive to the Goblin Tinker.
The Goblin what?
The Goblin Tinker, he's an NPC, he took all my money.
Took all your money.
He took all my money. I had like 5 platinum, now I have 0 platinum and like 6 gold. I'm gonna get revenge somehow.
Okay, that's the currency? That's the currency of the game?
Yeah. I'm gonna get revenge somehow. Took all my money. Still a scammer.
One way or another, you're gonna get that. I believe, bro. I believe. Oh, hell no, bro.
Anyway.
Bro, why are we back this?
I already have a salamander banner. No worm banner. Got a beetle banner. I have a beetle banner. Anyway.
Bruh, my team just sold, bro. This is why I don't play ranked. Nope.
Alrighty. Now, said we were gonna be building. I actually don't have chat open, so I gotta do that. Let's see here. Pop out chat. More actions. Keep above others. Apparently only works with anything but Terraria. Never mind. I need someone to read my chat.
You need someone to read your chat?
Alright, hold on. Maybe I'll go windowed for this.
You should tell Lanyard to do it.
He ain't here. Alright.
Well, gotta make him do something somehow, right?
Yeah, that is true. What do I do?
I made a GC with him, with just me, him, someone else. And he like rarely ever says anything, bro.
Oh, he doesn't know when to shut up. No offense if you're watching this. And when he's with us.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's coming from me, who also doesn't know when to shut up, so, you know. Takes one to know one.
I mean, you wanna know what the last message he sent was?
What?
Oh shoot, I'm about to die, 1 sec. Okay, it was literally just, I might download this game on my Steam Deck. That's it.
That's it?
And that was like a couple days ago.
Did he even specify what game?
Yeah, he did.
What was it?
Marvel Rivals.
Marvel Rivals on the Steam Deck, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, because he said he wants to play ranked. The thing is, if he gets on a Steam Deck, we can't play ranked. Because I'm playing on console.
Oh, so it's, even though there's cross-platform play, ranked is still hardware specific.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, I guess it makes sense.
Yeah, the only game I know that doesn't do that is Apex Legends. Oh my. Okay, that was the most unnecessary thing ever, bro. My team used like 2 ults just to counter 1 ult in a 1v6 situation.
Alright, so this is what we have thus far. We're gonna make like a big stalagmite caves area. Probably gonna build it expand it way more than just this specific area. I want it to be like around this area. around the 5 mushroom biomes that just so happen to be in a ellipse shape, which I found really cool. I was originally going to have the minecarts go to each station, but I couldn't figure out a way to make that work. So instead, we just have a central station in the middle of it all that goes to each biome in the world.
Well, they just canceled my freaking alt.
Bruh, I was whispering lyrics to myself, like I was singing to myself, but like I was at whisper. My dad overheard that. He's like, "We're doing Terraria ASMR," and then later, I actually googled to see if that actually existed, and sure enough, it did. Sure enough,
Terraria ASMR.
And then there's at some point this lady sees an undead miner, and then she like stops what she's saying and then just goes, "Ooh, miner, I like that miner." So you know what I meant. So she said. But someone in the comments said, "Minecraft YouTubers, the moment they get a diamond play button." Miner, I like that miner. Oh, that's so bad.
I'm literally fighting a million people at once, bro.
Alright, let's see here.
I'm chilling now.
Anyway, so the reason why I started building the central station first, as opposed to something like my forest pylon base, which is my spawn base, because I'm gonna build a bunker here. So this whole like all these little pockets, naturally generated pockets of cave, I'm actually gonna turn this into a little like safe house. In the event that I die somewhere in the world and I need to get my items back, I'll have some backup items to go retrieve those. And I'm absolutely playing it safe.
That's smart.
This will make for some good like practice on building infrastructure for the freaking Zenith world, the Zenith seed, because that's gonna be a big challenge. Not only is it just gonna be a challenge to even get past pre-hard mode, but it's also gonna be a challenge because the world is so different. As a matter of fact, let me just make one. Let me just make a get fixed boy world.
Fixed boy world.
We're gonna get fixed boy. We're gonna use my Benito account. So, all right, we're gonna the staunch artwork of taxes. I ain't paying them.
The staunch.
All right, master mode. Get fixed boy. It's gonna be it doesn't matter if it's corruption or crimson. We're getting both. It's gonna be a small world. It's a small world after all. Alright, see, look, our Terraria logo flipped upside down, our cursor is a frickin' moon with a smiley face. The text is backwards. I just heard a cat meow.
Texas.
And as you can see, as you can see, the corruption in crimson is having a frickin' seizure because it can't decide which one is which, so it chose both. It's freaking meow meow.
Interesting. I don't know what to think about right now.
Believe me, it gets more interesting than this. Making
it cannot
cave
get more
walls,
interesting, bro.
spreading grass, felling trees, not placing. The only thing that said in regular left to right was not placing traps. It said not placing traps. Emphasis on placing traps. Anyway, look at that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you said, and look at that, and the enemy team just surrendered.
Alright, as you can see, we start in the underworld.
Wow, what a start.
And then we immediately go to a mushroom biome, which is rainbow.
Oh, okay.
There's just freaking. Actually, it looks really cool. I'm gonna actually do this in my actual first trophy world, which is the world we were just in. Anyway, let me just go back up. So anyway, check it. This is technically the surface. And the so-called surface up here is the frickin' space.
The surface is space. What a sentence.
Alright,
Okay, wait, I'm actually joining the stream right now. I'm intrigued. I'm literally going to your stream right now.
You know what? 17 hours on this character isn't that bad. Anyway, so that's only it. That's only it. Actually, let me. Okay, it's not.
Wait, Joel, how do you spell your username?
Joebuntu.
Buntu. Okay, I'm not able to find you. Are you on Twitch, YouTube, what?
Oh, but my handle is _JOEBUNTU on YouTube.
On YouTube.
Yeah, map viewer. Alright, let me just quickly change the...
Joel, I have a question.
Wait.
My teammate's name is Elo Agent 008. Do you think I'm cooked?
Elo Agent 008?
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like he has 008 Elo, which is just 8 Elo. You're fine. Okay. Local share Terraria worlds. We're just gonna drag and drop that. No, that's not what I meant to do. Fine. Okay. Show it in files. Local share Terraria worlds. The staunch artwork of taxes. Alright, let's take a look at this bullcrap. Okay, so first of all, where did I die? Where did I die?
Oh, I do not know.
It was somewhere around here. But anyway, I was just digging up, and then I died to lava. I think, yeah, it was over here. I died to lava. I lost all my items, but you know, it's fine, because it wasn't even a character I cared about anymore anyway. Anyway, as you can see, frickin' don't know what this thing does. Get that out of here. Anyway, you got a frickin' living mahogany tree in the smack middle of a marble biome, which doesn't make sense. This whole lower half is just a mushroom biome. You got some beehives where they shouldn't be. You got a jungle and an ice biome. The frickin' jungle temple is on the so-called surface, which is actually just space. Where's the dungeon? There's the shimmer. There's the aether. They got lots of pyramids, actually. It's pretty good. And then the dungeon is down here. Like, that's not even the entrance to the dungeon. That's just part of the dungeon. It's not even the entrance. If you were to go down here, you just died at Dungeon Guardians. This is the entrance of the dungeon.
Interesting.
So, yeah, how are you gonna fight Skeletron in this tiny area with spikes? The frickin'
You just do it, bro.
You just get good.
Yeah, just get good, as
Just no
Hornet
hit.
says, bro.
Anyway,
Yeah,
as you can see, we have both a corruption and a crimson on the surface. There is actually zero trace of not corruption or crimson on the surface. You want to get there? It would be in the smack middle of the world, which, may I remind you, is underground. The grass biome is underground. Oh yeah, and all the stone in the world was replaced with beehive. That's why there's a lot of beehive here, because it's supposed to be stone, but there's more. It's like all the stone has been replaced with beehive. So if you wanted to get stone, you'd have to get the dryad to move in. That means it requires beating a boss before getting a furnace.
Before getting a furnace.
Then you can purify the crimstone block or the evanstone to make stone, and then you can craft a furnace. Oh, never mind. The stone's right here. whatever. I was thinking not the bees, which apparently is here. So it's like, this is literally every single secret seed, all combined into one, like, manually handcrafted mess.
I see.
Oh, the freaking Sky Islands? Yeah, forget about clouds. You have flesh blocks. And what about the corruption?
Flesh blocks?
Lesion blocks. That sounds terrible. I hate it. We got both tin and copper. Look, you got a little zigzag here. Woo, 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 woo. You got the Aether. And then you got... Does it say something? It says... It says... Nuck... Whatever. It's just see, and I'm gonna have to play this world eventually, in legendary mode. So, you know, honestly, from the looks of this, shouldn't be too bad actually. Even though I just died, but you know, forget that. No,
how do you recover all your items if you die?
Okay, usually people play in softcore, which means you only drop money on death. But I'm playing on Mediumcore, so so just like Minecraft, I lose all my items. How do you recovery? Well, that's why I built. That's why.
Is it like in Minecraft where all your items just drop on the floor or something?
Yeah, but they don't despawn.
Or are they different?
Well, I mean they despawn, but thing is though, they despawn, but
You said despawn like 5,000 times, bro.
Yeah, I guess stuttered. They don't despawn after 5 minutes. It's like there's no time limit on they despawn. There's like a 200 item limit, so it's like after you drop 200 more items from the items you already dropped, then your items slowly start disappearing.
What's your max inventory space? Like how many items could you hold?
I believe like 80. But you have
80?
to account for backup armor. Like if you have backup armor to get your main armor and you die, now your backup armor is also dropped. So, you know, it adds up very fast. So anyway, this is where we're building our central station. We've already been putting in some work building stalagmites. So it's like that's why I built my entire rail network. Like my entire rail network that goes across the world, because in the event that I die, you know, I can just wherever I died will most of the time be close to a minecart track that I've already placed, and so I can just ride the track to get closer to an area that I died, so I can retrieve my items relatively quickly. It's gonna get bigger as the world progresses, but so far I'm pre-wall of flesh, and pre-wall of flesh, what I've built right now is okay for a world that is pre-wall of flesh, so I'm fine. You know, I think it would be a little bit more difficult to read my map if I had Fulbright on for every single tile like I have right now on this thing. But I have the majority of the world carved out, or well, mapped out, not carved out. So
I am lagging.
I would consider this cheating because I already have the majority of the world already mapped out anyway, so it doesn't matter. Nothing. What is the after party of doom? Angler quest. 9.
Okay, wait, I'm actually kind of cooking now.
Oh, I gotta... Alright, so our... Yorai, the
What happened?
princess, Whitney, the steampunker. Okay, we got a little bit of spoilers on what our names or entities are gonna be, which aren't important at all, so I don't care. Oh. So anyway, that's enough of that. Is there any chat? No? Okay. Okay, I think it's working fine. Anyway, let me go back to Terraria. Remove this into the cloud. Nice. So anyway, back to the caves. The children yearn for the mines. Oh yeah, good. Oops.
I'm not really talking much, I'm just trying to lock in right now, bro.
Oh no, that's fine. Lock in, brother.
Yeah. My teammates decided to ban my character, so I'm having to play as someone I rarely ever play.
Damn. That's...
And I'm still like doing a lot of work. I have like so much damage right now. Yep. Like I'm still like MVP for my team, even though I'm not playing on my main. Yeah, 11 kills, 18k damage. And my teammate's name is In and Out. Little burger chain, bro. Or fast food chain, whatever, same thing.
Yeah, it's a burger chain. Anyway.
I mean,
Ouch. Ow.
what happened?
Jump scared by a spider. Oh, that's where it
Spider.
came from.
You got jump scared by a hornet, bro.
I freaking hate hornets in this game. So annoying.
What about Hornet Silk Song, bro?
Killed it.
Killed it.
Killed it. Stole its stinger. To make a blade of grass. Which then I crafted the Knight's Edge out of. Oh, there's a nymph somewhere around here. Where's the nymph? Okay, it's on the other side. I'm in the dark. That's a skeleton. Where are you?
Skeleton.
Where is that nymph? Where is that nymph? There you are. Here's what I'll do. I'll just go get 'em, Flinxes.
I just got a 4K, bro. Well, we already captured this point, so.
There we go. the end in mine or disappear? I don't know. Alright. You have to occasionally alt-tab to see if anybody has said anything in chat. No-eyed Wiley? Where is he? There you are.
No-eyed Riley, what the heck?
Wiley. You would not believe some of the things people throw at me. Would I buy some of it? Yes, please. To buy some...
Okay.
I'd like to sell this and this.
What kind of NPC are you talking to right now?
The skeleton merchant. There he
Skeleton
is.
Merchant.
Yeah, here he is.
Interesting
right here.
name.
Yep, there he is. No-eyed Wiley.
Wow.
He's rare, but not really when you're in an open space like this for the majority of your time, so... This is ugly. I'm gonna get rid of this. Nothing in here. Oops. Oh, right. There's my... There we go.
I'm about to alt. This is gonna be huge. Okay, never mind. There's no one here.
Right, I'll put the bunker later. Even though that's the only reason why I started this specific project early. I'm still not gonna build it immediately. I'm gonna finish building this area. So I'm thinking we make like an aether biome type thing. Cause you see how it's like a big
Aether, right?
you see how it's like just one big
Yes, let's go.
dome, or semi-ellipse, or semicircle. Whatever. There's already stalagmites here.
I have a question. How many chat messages have there been so far?
Approximately, or actually exactly 0.
Oh.
Yippee! Wahoo! Oh, maybe it's just I didn't set the game to Terraria. Terraria. There we go.
The other teammate swaps are playing super cringe characters now.
Oh, and it's also maybe because I forgot to set it to Terraria, back to Terraria.
What do you mean back to Terraria? What was it before?
My freaking browser. I had freaking Terra map open on the browser, so I was showing off my map or the Get Explicit map, and now it's just been looking at my freaking now it was looking at my freaking YouTube live stream, like the page you see when you're live streaming. The whole time. I don't know how long it's been. It's been about 9 minutes. Oh well. Whatever. Now we're back. This is why I need someone to watch the stream. I don't think you have to, I'm just saying. That's why I wanted freaking Logamemnon counterpart to join. Ugh! on Discord, I was like, you know, hey, I'm in the VC if anyone wants to join. I didn't want to say, I mean specifically you.
No, you should say next time they'll join trust.
But at this point, I'm desperate. Okay, so for the upside of this, I'm just gonna do a bigger version of this. Having it all done looks kind of not great. So I think what I'll do is, well, first of all, patch this up because that's also gross. But also,
yeah. But the amount of work I'm putting in right now is genuinely crazy.
oh look, no White Wiley is gone. Victor is his replacement. Anyway. Alright, so first we're going to drain a lot of water here. If I want water, I'm going to place it, since I have a bottomless water bucket. So I can just place whatever water I want in any places. But all the water that's been generated here naturally, I'm going to drain. Oh, that's where the hot bits come from. Let's get started with the building. Ow. I have feral bite now. Increase damage, decrease life regen, causes different effects.
And we won, bro. I literally hard carried my entire team. 39 kills, 37k damage. Wow. I had most kills, most damage in the entire match.
Thing is good about these. What? Cave bat.
Cave bat.
Cave bats. I have. How many have I killed? I killed 2,109.
2,109 cave bats, bro.
That's how common they are.
Annoying.
So annoying.
How like compared them to like a different enemy from a different game, like phantoms or something.
I barely kill any phantoms.
No, I'm saying like Minecraft phantoms.
Yeah. I know.
Are they similar to that?
Cave bats are way more common than phantoms.
It's like a
Phantoms
phantom,
spawn
but
under
more
certain
common.
conditions. Cave bats just spawn.
But they attack you similar to phantoms, I'm guessing?
Well, phantoms kind of glide in the air before they dash towards you. Cave bats just brute force themselves brute force their way towards you.
Interesting.
Yep, I can place my ballista. There we go. Alright, now what should I do here? I was thinking,
I do not
like,
know.
patching up this area and then, like, making a cave here.
Oh, by the way, Joel, I'm probably gonna hop off the
Alright.
VC in like a bit. Yeah, I gotta go at 4.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fine.
Mhm.
Oh, no.
Okay, this
Ow.
guy's throwing.
Where's the granite pile? There it is, down here. So I haven't really explored this much of this area, or this side. Yeah, it didn't really matter. I've also yet to loot every chest.
There's an enemy behind us somewhere. No. Bruh.
I wonder how bad giant worms are in the Get Big Toy seed.
Yo, I'm lagging like crazy.
Treasure merchant. Coca-Cola. Don't forget the ice. Why ain't making money off the monkey flip, bitch? Some still clocks.
Crazy work.
Oops. Sorry, Sam. Damn it. I would ask my cousin to look at chat in the stream for me, but it seems like he's busy himself, so.
I see.
I don't know why I felt like saving this worm in particular. Maybe we'll make it as grandiose. Maybe we'll just make it a nice small station where it's like low ceiling as opposed to a high ceiling. And then the space, and then even though there's a low ceiling, it won't be solid. There'll be a lot of little caved paths all above, making it seem more open. So that's my idea. Let me just make a solid bridge from one space to the other, just so we can get an idea as to how low we want our roof to be, or ceiling. Well, technically, whatever. Not that low. I think about here is fine. Maybe they'll iron that. Here's fine. I think that's okay. Phew. Just below my damage side to do anything. Anyway. So, obviously this is not going to be, this is just for measurement. Alright, so, I don't know why I just like spam clicking this. Ow. Ha. My healing was so great that the poison didn't take any damage. All it did was just lower my life regen.
Wow.
This is broken. I mean, crimson armor, stinger necklace, some food, and regen potion. It's like health can regenerate almost as fast as mana can. Mana regenerates really fast.
I see.
Up there.
Moonlord?
Oh, I didn't set my spawn. Oh well. Real time. I'm glad the house quieted down a bit. Now that I started streaming. Before then it was pretty loud.
What?
Just the house in general. It was pretty loud, but it's fine now.
Yeah, whenever something's loud, just...
Not to be confused with Nickelodeon animated TV show The Loud House.
The Loud House.
I'm from The Louder House. My
Remember when you were
fandom's
making
terrible.
bunches?
And I once had the world's longest fanfiction written about my particular show. Freaking that one Loud House fanfic. It's crazy stuff.
I see.
It was freaking longer than the Bible, I think.
Oh, there's no shot, bro.
No,
I've seen the Bible.
It was
pretty
longer
long,
than the
bro.
Bible. Yeah, the Bible is pretty long. I will give you that, but it was longer. Okay, it's crazy.
Bro, that's hard to believe.
Well then, I don't know what
Just
to tell
believe
you.
it.
I don't know what to tell you because
Just believe it. Like
a quick
Nike, just do it.
a quick Google search will tell you. Which I mean, I guess it can go both ways. How long was the longest fan fiction? Okay, Bible KJV word count. The King James Bible contains approximately 783,137 words. It has 66 books divided between 39 in the Old Testament and 27 in the New Testament, with 1,189 chapters and 31,102 verses. The longest fan fiction is The Loud House, revamped by James Dean, which is over 32 million words long, with a word count of approximately 34.7 million. So yes, it is in fact longer than the Bible.
By a long shot.
By a long shot.
I did not expect that, bro.
Actually, you know, I'll take each other. I'll keep the cave bat banner though. And then you
Cave that banner.
Yeah, when you kill enemies, common enemies, like multiples of 50, they drop a banner, and when you place them, you can get an extra stat boost against them in particular.
Oh, you're just hating on them in particular.
Yeah. What I think is happening is you're just like skinning them, and then hanging up their skin on the wall as a banner. Though, in that case, how does the skeleton banner work? Because that's just bones. You can't skin bones.
No, you make bone meal.
Bone meal.
Yeah, just bone meal, dude.
It's like how they make paper mache. Except instead of paper mache, it's bone meal.
Exactly.
There we go.
Alright, but well, I guess I'm gonna have to hop off right now.
Alright. Oh, have a good day.
Yeah, you too. See ya, bro.
See you, bro. Lily, please join. Someone please join. Oh, please join. I'm desperate at this point. I'm desperate. Someone please join Stream Level. I'm desperate. I'm desperate at this point. Please, somebody, please. Bro, I'm alone. I feel. Actually, I can't say that. Whatever. I am though. I am so lonely. No one is. I need help here. Not that I'm making my friends help me, but I would appreciate it. Not only that, but I just haven't been talking to my friends recently. Not that I haven't been trying. I have. Let's see here. Man, Feral Bite. Again. Oh, 420 mother slime. Never mind. 421. That's what I told the summer. Okay. I think we're gonna start adding stalactites here. Yes, I do know the difference between stalagmites and stalactites. You know, since we don't really have people talking except for me, I'm gonna turn up the volume. I was just listening to my own music on YouTube, that's why I had the music off. But, seeing as though... Hold on. Well, first of all, I gotta set my spawn. I just spawned right in front of me. Alright, oh, that's right, I have to place that. Okay, are you not entertained? Okay. What was I doing again? I went here for a reason. Oh, right. Builder potions. I don't really need miner potions. Given that I already am a miner. Do I not have any builder potions? What do I need for those? Bricks? Oh, I'd love to drink bricks. Blink root, Shepherthorn, Moonglow. Okay. What was it again? I already forgot. Blink root, Shepherthorn, Moonglow. Invisibility potions. Nice. Anyway. No, I'll bring this with me. Void bag. Oh yeah, speaking of, for the longest time, I thought the void vault was the only way you could actually access your things. I didn't know that the void bag could be opened like that. I don't know why I didn't bother trying. That's why I had a void vault down in the caves. So I was tired of going back to spawn. Anyway. Alright. There we go, check it. We just need that last bit of save the mouse. We're good. There was a second giant worm. I'm gonna build columns at some point. Ow. Yeah, I kind of built a column here, though honestly, I think it would just have to extend it like that for it to be a proper column. I just need something to prevent mob spawn from in here, because it gets annoying having to kill a mob in here. Especially if it's like a nymph or an undead miner, because I'm trying to get banners for those. Not that I've already... I'm trying to get a nymph banner, so if, you know, if the lost girl spawns down there, it gets annoying to have to mine it and come back. Maybe I'll play some actuators. Alright. Leg. Kind of look like teeth. There we go. There we go. We'll have some stalactites up there later. Maybe I'll actually just mine this area. And just have it connect down here. How do I do that? I could just honestly, I could just go down here, but that kind of looks weird. Alternatively, I could have it bend down like this. Again, this is just a very early draft. We're just trying to get something down first. Okay, that means we would have to have like a thick layer down here, which we do not have the space for, given that that's where the rail starts. So we could just fill up this area entirely. But this looks great, so I don't want to remove this. So maybe we go up early, and then instead we just stop. Or can I just go up and down, honestly? Damn it! I can't see the bats until it's going out of the enemy. That's not going to be a very good. That's not going to be very good for my Zenith seed. Whenever I get to that, it's not going to be the one I showcased earlier. The fresh world I showcased earlier is going to be an entirely new one. Kind of just spoiled the whole world for me. So. Hello. I have absolutely no idea when you joined, as I do not have chat open, because Terraria is just being Terraria, but, you know, hello. Come on. Friends. I need friends. I'm not asking again. No, I'm joking. I'm not that assertive. Alright, I need like a... I legitimately don't have, any means of looking at chat. I guess that this implies that I'm gonna keep this here. Maybe I'll keep the little pool area here. Which in that case, I should probably decrease this. There we go. I'll add the water later. Alright, well that's... I guess we're actually making progress. And all it took was me realizing that staring at a map for 5 hours isn't necessarily a very, entertaining thing to show on stream, so I gotta do something. Look at all of these. We have gold? Oh, that's right, I killed a nymph here. Alright, well. Alright, flank. Where is my flank staff? Oh, it's right here. Damn it. Okay. Get him. Get him. Never mind, I guess don't get him. Well, it's not just great. Yeah, I need to place torches in the event that I die and I don't have my mining helmet, so just so I can traverse around this area. But even without my mining helmet, it's just gonna be this area that's gonna be completely dark. But I still need to see, so. I mean, I'm close to this. Okay, what can we do with this? We're gonna place some stalactites down here too. Maybe not, well, maybe tiny ones down here, but it's gonna get a bit. I kind of want to actually have this stone brick platform here kind of curve. Damn it! Kind of curve from here to here, and then instead of having like some kind of structured, orderly fashioned beams, it's just gonna be like chaos. It's just gonna be chaos, as if the support beams themselves were placed just on the fly. You know, whatever stuck, you know, you know, like the IT thing of, so anyway. I think I want this to be deeper, or at least, yeah, deeper. Hold on, I think 2 blocks would actually make sense though. Ooh, steak. Well done with ketchup. Also, oh, I get it now. Well done with ketchup. It looks raw, but it's actually a well done cooked steak. The reason why it's red is because there's ketchup on it. Okay, I get it now. I thought the description was weird because it was like it's like whoever typed that text in was just giving me a description of how they prefer their steak. I mean, it makes sense. Now I get it. Okay. I think we're gonna make this a bit higher because now we're kind of inching towards this being a little too cramped for the minecart. Let me test. Well, it works, but it's a little too low for the minecart. I mean, obviously we're gonna have stalactites go down here, given there's a body of water down here. No, it's fine. Looks just fine here. I looked away for 3 minutes! Can you believe it? 3 minutes. Now someone's already complaining the screen is black. There's no way the screen is black because it says here. Let me take a look at OBS. OBS says it's working fine, but you know, just to be safe. Just to be safe. I mean, it looks fine to me right there. Maybe it's on your end, which is actually surprising, because usually I'm the one with the errors. Anyway, thanks for attending the stream. Sorry if I'm getting to your messages like incredibly late. I have no one to read message chats to me this today. I'm trying my best to get my friends to join, but they just won't. Again, not that they have to, but heard of that. No, whatever. So yeah, my apologies if I get your messages very late. Next time I'll have a crew. I do already, I already do have a crew, but they're not here. Worst nightmare. Straightman for 5 hours straight. Only to realize that for 5 hours the screen has been black or you've been muted. Let me get the crawdads on here. There we go. I was afraid that would happen. I was afraid that would happen. Okay. Well, in that case, let me just, let me copy that. Alright, set it a bit lower. Now I gotta re-add everything. Well, actually, right now, let me test if it's actually, let me mute that. Load, please. Why is this happening? It wasn't happening before, it was perfectly fine. It's just... existing ability for that. We're gonna go to filters. We're just gonna add basic noise suppression. About this much. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna restart OBS. Alright, OBS is restarted. Hopefully that works. Let me test it out. So did it work? Doesn't seem like it. Apparently not. The noise suppression. Let me just delete that. How much CPU am I using? Oh. I'm only using 17% of my CPU. Why is the bitrate dying? Oh, and I'll also apologize if it's very loud all of a sudden. I'm dropping the majority of my frames. Why is that happening? restart the stream yet again. No, I'm not dropping any frames. What is going on? I'm pretty sure. Okay, audio. Sure, assess that out. I highly doubt Alsa would be any better. I'm not even using Alsa, I'm using freaking Pulse Audio. Bruh, it sounds like it's about to be in a... like it's about to be the Fire S remix with all that fake side chaining. Why is this? Well, this happens sometimes. I just don't know why. Rate control. Is it the fault of VBR? Let me... I don't know how that works. VBR. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is temporarily stop the stream, then start back again. Alright, perhaps FFmpeg would be better. I'm not too sure because I've never really used that. I never really changed my audio encoder because it worked fine. It doesn't seem like it. Oh. Okay, still not working. Damn it. Let's try also. You know, I know for a fact it won't work, but, you know, who knows? Oh. Something showed up. I'm not sure if it's any good though. Oh, actually, it's working. Alright. Huh. The least likely thing was the actual solution. That's great. Alright then. In that case, we're back in the game, boys. Fix it. There we go. I capitalized the I. Oh well. Oh. I was thinking I was gonna have to completely, like, hardware disable my laptop's mic and then re-enable it, but we don't have to do that now. Oh, actually, quickly, we're just gonna reapply our filters. Filter, compressor, higher threshold, higher attack. There we go. Then noise suppression. There we go. Move that up. And then bring up our equalizer. That up here. There we go. How do I sound? I sound just fine. Okay. Peeking a bit, but nothing a little bit. There we go. All right. We are back. Officially. Let me turn on preview. And also, I'm only using 18% of my CPU as opposed to like 1,000,000,000% earlier. So that's great. Actually, what if we just... Well, I mean, it goes all the way down here, never mind. We'll work out something. Okay. So, where were we? We were building the upper cavern system. Or, well, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Not that we're actually building any infrastructure, it's just for building, for aesthetics. Okay, we're gonna fill up the space right here. There we go. I mean, it looks ugly on the map, but it doesn't really matter. I suppose when you're like, you know, turning off the map, just you know, just enjoy the moment. Or yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Yeesh, I sound like my nephew when I say that. Anyway. Alright. So, small talk. How have y'all been? Me, personally? I've been alone. I've been so freaking... I've been trying to talk to my... Look, I just finished talking to one of my good friends. But they're not here anymore. And I need someone to read chat for me. And there's no one here except my cousin, but he's busy, so, you know... No, I can't have him read chat for me. Okay, here's what we'll do. We're gonna pretend this is just a floor, that there's nothing underneath here yet, and we're just gonna focus on this upper spot. So first of all, I think it's a given that we start by thickening this floor. All right. All right, and then, oh yeah. By the way, if you have any like build suggestions, I'll gladly build it, so long as it's something that YouTube won't kill me for. I think instead of one big cavern, we're gonna make tiny little pockets. You know, like the world's already been doing. Except these ones will be all connected and stuff. So, where do we begin from this spot? It's a worm. I think, okay. We're gonna start with a nice little floating thing up here. All right. To give it. There we go. Kind of like a Martian saucer. Oh, another nymph was nearby. But where? Oh, it's the other side. Oh, and it despawned. Man. Oh, well. We'll do that later. There we go. Alright, I think what I want to do now is like. And then we just do the same on the other side. Ow. I don't think that's even. Well. No, that's even. Okay, cool. Ow. No, 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 no. Okay, it's working fine. Sorry if you heard like sorry if you heard like my keystrokes again from seconds ago. I just want to make sure my mic didn't break again. I don't know, I was a little bit anxious about that. I mean, maybe I could just have some town NPCs here. Just so I can, or peace candles, town NPCs, just so I can reduce mob spawn rate. And even if mobs do spawn, I can just add banners for those mobs accordingly. Boop. 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 Excuse me. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You know, looking at it now, the negative space on this thing is, you know, no one pays attention to the freaking negative space when it comes to something like this. Well, I mean, I guess they do, but it's like, just to see how spacious it is. But, yeah, never mind. Don't worry about it. I think I want to lower the ceiling a bit here. Just a bit. What's that one, like... What's that one structure in the very start of Deadlocked? Hold on. Deadlocked. Deadlock. Okay. Kind of looks like... Oh, look at it again one more time. Okay, so it's like this, and then it kind of slopes up like this, and then it slopes up like that. There we go. And that's kind of the opposite, so that's one. Okay, this is just a sphere, but hold on. Oh, okay, so it's like... There we go. Now it looks like it. Alright, let's see here. Boy, it plays like a gem core in here. Alright. Actually, look at the opposite side. Just block that up here. Let's just keep it one block for now. What is that? What if we just straight up diamond? Okay, hear me out, Diamond. Ow. It looks like a star now. I think we're just gonna remove this top bit. Okay. There we go. Ooh, a carton of milk. Never mind, I can't get it. Oh well. It's like we're designing a Geometry Dash level. I honestly think this being separate from that. I don't know how I got up here. Hello. Okay, that was right. This is like, hi, welcome to the stream. I don't know why I was so unenthusiastic the first time. I don't know. I gotta get used to talking. Well, I mean, I'm already used to that. I gotta get used to not talking dead, like I'm dead inside. Well, I mean, if I did that, I would be lying, but you know, whatever. People prefer people who are not dead inside. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, so we made some progress. A little too open for my taste, so I'll have to add some more decoration. Or, well, I'll have to add more cave later. But so far, we're doing good. Ow. You know, granite is like very dark blue. I like the idea of giving like this place like a dark blue like ambience to it. But I don't want to turn this to a granite biome. So I think I'll just use like whatever blue torches are, you know, dark. Sapphire torches. Let's check those out. This does work quite well. It's like I want a blue ambience for some reason. Well, but for now, we're not going to add the ambience yet. We still need visibility over anything right now, since we're still in the initial drafting phase. I'll keep the torches in my little hut blue, though, because I don't need to change those. Oh yeah, sorry if I'm not responding as fast as I hope to be, because there's no one here reading my chat, so I usually have my friends up, but for some reason, well, actually, never mind. I keep making it sound like they have to, but they really don't. But usually, they just join and we kind of just talk and they read chat for me. But they're not here right now, so I apologize. But anyway, yes, I am building a cave for, this is the central area of my my railroad. So I have a rail network. I have a rail network that that starts from, well, I guess it starts from all these ends here, but this is the central station. And the reason why I place it here is because it's in between these mushroom biomes that just so happen to be organized in this way. My original idea was to have the rails all connect here and kind of go in a circle, and then whatever paths, like this would just go down straight and then up, or this would go up, this would go down and straight and down, this would go up, you know, whatnot. I kind of got that idea because they still technically connect, just not in a circle. But you know, I compromised, and so Yes, technically I am summoner. I'm a hybrid summoner melee build, so it's like, I have my special right here just for mining, my melee loadout here, and then my summoner loadout in slot 3. I just have melee for right now. My summoner loadout is passive since I'm focusing on building as opposed to adventuring and slaying. So all right. Every time I alt tab out and back into the game, it kind of lags a bit, so I apologize. One day I'll get the Steam Cube. I'm just on my trusty old framework laptop that I have yet to upgrade. I don't think I've upgraded this thing since 2022 or 2023. I think it was 2023 when I got this thing. I've yet to upgrade it. Just kind of the whole point of it. Do I close this off? So anyway, one of the biggest reasons why I had I even built a rail network to begin with was because I'm on Mediumcore, as you may have seen on the title, and instead of having to manually walk down into the jungle to get my items from the Queen Bee arena whilst being chased by about 1 million hornets, spiked jungle slimes, and man-eaters, instead I would just have a rail system that would go down to the arena, so I can go down and grab it. Or, I say, for example, I drink a teleportation potion, and I teleport somewhere random, and I die. Let's say I die, like right here. Instead of having to manually dig down, or having to go through the Crimson, which is a lot more dangerous to get there, I can just, ride the rails over here, about to the jungle, or, not the jungle, the dungeon, and then kind of just dig my way up here, and boom. It's still a lot closer and a lot faster to do it through the rail network, to get to it through the rail network than through just manually digging my way through. So it's going to get bigger after Wall of Flesh, but this is as big as it needs to for now. I have, so far, I've beaten every boss. And I've also conquered the Old One's army, as you may have seen, through my, my ballista rod being in slot number 4. So, for now, this is what I would like. Okay, for context, if I refer to this world as a trophy world, it's just the idea that I call it a trophy world because of the idea that a lot of people just don't join their worlds again after they beat Moonlord on that world. So I'm kind of going a different approach from 1 year 1 world that that other guy made. I forgot his name. I'm sorry. But I'm going a different approach rather than 1 year 1 world because I don't really want to slow down my progression. I want to get I don't know. I spent over 100 hours on this character already. Let me see if I can. Yeah, let me show you. Oh, look, I have Cthulhu Cloud. Yeah, 112 hours on this character. I don't need this anymore. This is just a. So basically, whenever I finish this world, it's gonna be so personalized that I can show it off like a trophy. Is basically what I'm trying to say. That's why I'm putting all the effort into building things that I usually don't build, and whatnot. So I can just come back to this world whenever I need inspiration or just to give a tour to my friends, and then I do it all again. As for why it's a for the worthy world, on legendary mode. Well, yeah, on master mode. You know, I didn't want it to be a journey world because I wanted this journey. Not on journey mode again. Just poor choice of words. I wanted this journey to completely building my own custom world from nothing but what Terraria has given me. I wanted it to be tedious and difficult. Well, maybe less the tedious part, given that I built the rail network, but it's just like difficult but not annoying, right? I prefer, you know, a bit of challenge to spice things up, as many would. So I feel like journey mode would kind of like journey mode would just kind of feel like beating it in creative mode, which I mean it is creative mode, but you know what I mean. Beating Minecraft in creative mode is already not interesting, so I want to spice things up by making it a for the worthy world. Oh, man, ow. This is too flat. What? Stupid K-Bats. Stupid K-Bats giving me acid reflux. I'll leave that. I'll just hammer that. There we go. Oh, I missed a spot. There we go. Oh yeah, you're right. Journey does remove the grinding, but you know, but the thing is though, I'm thinking not using journey mode. Like even though journey mode has the added benefit of researching blocks to get an infinite stack of them, but honestly, if I just grind early game like I am right now, if I do everything before hard mode, then I'm basically, you know, it's like I've already done half of my work. I've already done half the work, and it didn't really do that much. It didn't really need that much effort, simply for the fact that it's all in pre. I'm doing this in pre-hard mode, and in the grand scheme of things, things are really quiet in pre-hard mode. So these bats getting in my way. They're only dying because they're getting in my way. I gotta. Man, I'm just chucking whatever and whatever empty chest I can at this point, except for the ones that have been ladled. There we go. Now let me sell these. You will not catch me screaming at the top of my lungs like Waffle Time whenever he played the Get Fixed Boy seed. Like, I watched his whole, like, Get Fixed Boy playthrough. He screamed so much that I legitimately just wanted to never even raise my voice a fraction of how I used to. And, like, he screamed for me so much that I might as well have started an ASMR channel because I did not want to talk at regular decibels. What happened to my... Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh, hold on. I also need to... There we go. Alright. Back to the grind. Alright. I just need the flinks to target the cave bats. What I want to know is where's the caveman? Oh, that worked. Add no right click. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that was my fault that time. Sorry. I'm sorry, mouse. There we go. Yeah, I think decorating the space with banners would be great. So anyway, the reason why I'm leaving this underspace flat for now, except for this spot right here, is because I'm going to pretend that this underside here doesn't exist and it's just solid stone. And this top here, this top spot right here is what I'm focusing on. And, well, that's it. I keep trying to add more when I explain things. I gotta learn how to explain things short and sweet. Because the word "and" carries a lot of my sentences. Anyway, I hate these stupid wall creepers. There's already the only reason why I didn't bother mapping out the entire snow biome is because a lot of these dark spots are freaking spider caves. I gotta look at it like a regular world map to see how many spider caves there are in that world, because I have way too much in this world. And slime is falling from the sky. I read that like 30 seconds ago. Whatever. Well, I guess we can take a small break, get some gel, I suppose. Oh, also, for the heads up, I am not a master builder. I am absolutely not a master builder. Also, it looks like I'm lagging, but I'm not sure. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. I think that's just because I dropped a few frames. And YouTube isn't, like, recovering. So, alright. But yeah, I am not a master builder. I kind of just started actually building. Though okay, I will watch tutorials, but I'm like against, I'm not for other people, I'm not speaking for anyone else but myself, but I feel like the best way I can learn is if I don't watch tutorials and I just build things. It's like I will watch tutorials for the technical side of things. As for the design side of things is what I'll leave up to for my own imagination, since I do not want my brain to shrivel up and die a lot earlier than it should when I get older. I should probably place my staves, even though it's not technically the correct term, because these are ballistas. The ballista rod is just the weapon. Jack, I fed you and I spent, whatever. You hear meowing in the background, that's just my cat. He just wants attention. Even though I've given him attention for a while. Oh, that was from the TV. Never mind. Never mind. Is it? Was it? I actually don't know. I should count the TV for a second. I actually don't know where that came from. Because I'm too focused. Destroying these slimes at 220. What is my DPS? Nice. That's pretty good. There he is. Alright. Look at this chunker. Look at this big boy. Look at this. And my headphones batteries are low, despite the fact I charged them. Wait, I can... Actually, oh. And you're dead. Alright. Alright. Well, let's see what we got. The standard. Nice. Let's just sell all this. We need gold on a platinum world. Oh yeah, I forgot the sun gets sunglasses when you're wearing sunglasses. Also, this is the wrong spot. This should be here. There we go. Nah, okay. Alright. Back to the caves. This is the wrong spot. Back to the caves. The children yearn for the mines. Actually. Oops. There we go. Oh yeah, I see you. Yeah, I see, wasn't that? Nah, whatever. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Very talkative salamander. Actually, hold on. Actually, another one. Oh, whoops. Oops. Mined a little too fast. Ooh, I got a DM. Let's open the treasure box. I feel like now if there's on my face on YouTube, gonna be honest. Oh no! Oh no! I got two factors of bad news. A, my good friend says that they would join but don't feel like now's the time to show their face on YouTube. And two, one of my friends just changed their status. A different friend set their status to "I'm a furry now." Wow. What an interesting day, huh? There we go. Okay, for this part, I don't know. I just feel like going a lot more square for some reason. Not really in a Minecraft way, but I don't know. Not really in a Minecraft way, because it's not even like Minecraft blocks are. But in a more like Super Mario World way, kind of. At least this top part. Mother Slime banner. Relate how my reaction to it, or the fact that it is. What am I doing here? Why am I extending this? Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, I got a fried egg from a spider, because that's how spider eggs work. Definitely. Ooh. Fish hook's great, actually. I had 7 enemies nearby, and that apparently wasn't all of them. Ah. Well, I'm gonna be real honest with you. If I'm gonna be real honest with you, I don't really mind furries. Given that I am closely related in some parts. My father, on the other hand, he doesn't like him. And you know what? I mean, his points are, fair enough. But at the same time, he's a little bit too keen on furries not dying. Like, he's not a genocidal maniac, but he is staunchly anti-furry. But he's not like the cringe, like, Nazi wannabe anti-furries, with their own, like, kind of, you know what I'm talking about. You probably. It's like, I don't know. I don't get those guys. It's like, brother, you are offended against you are offended against frickin' anthropomorphic cartoon dogs. You are not restarting the Third Reich. You are not. Actually, I think I want to open up this cave. There's a tunnel here. Probably from whenever I was mapping out the world. As you can see, I was gonna use the Star Fury because I saw that on Reddit. This is why this spot is completely filled out and whatnot. That's how I found these little chasms to begin with, just a Star Fury, and the Magma Stone. Ow. But I gave up on that because I really don't need my map to be full bright anyway. I feel like having a few dark spaces makes it easier to read. I mean, I guess it's full bright here, but that's just because I placed these blocks. This would make for a good marker on how much I've changed my world. Yeah, I feel ya. Okay, that's a cave bat. It's like, why does this? It's just like, why does this cobweb here have a health bar? And it's just a cave bat. I gotta get rid of the spider cave. I gotta get rid of this minecart track since it doesn't really go anywhere, and I'm not planning on connecting it to the actual rail network. It's like a dead neuron. I think I want this to be like that. Oh, it's a nymph. I was like, well, why is it taking so long to kill that skeleton? Oh, it's a nymph. How many nymphs have I killed? Nymph, nymph, nymph. There you are. I've killed 23. $16 defense? Why did it take so long to kill it then? Well, I guess there's lots of life. It's like, and then when I have 16 defense, and then when I have 16 defense and not 1200 health, never mind, I have 400. I didn't even see the spider, I was looking at the slime. I don't want to have like a parallel lake on this side. It's like every time I see this empty space, I'm thinking lake, but nah. Okay, I think we can just remove this spot right here. Hold on, I need to quickly eat. There we go. Yo, a dead miner banner. Where is it? Add some to hoplite banner. Where is it? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Nice. Actually, oh, put these on the edges. I didn't mean to do that. Here we go. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to remove this spot right here. I mean, I could make this mining faster with a mining potion. But honestly, with this speed, we don't even need that. We don't even need dynamite, honestly, or bombs of any kind. But how fast I'm mining this. There we go. So my idea is that we make an entrance here. Let's just the spider cave. I'll leave the spider cave up here, though I'm not sure how I'm gonna neutralize it. Well, maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. I mean, I have an AFK farm right here that once connected to a spider cave, but you know, honestly, I don't think wall creepers even spawn there. I don't think I'm close enough for wall creepers to spawn, so it doesn't matter. All right. Don't know why it was on loadout one. There we go. We're just gonna have that. Now, do I have like a wide open cave entrance, or is it like narrow up and then go up like that, or that? Okay, what I'll do is I think I'll have it be a lot lower than this, but it's gonna be like it's gonna kind of like do that and then like that, just bam bam, and then it's just gonna be like a barricade here, like a man-made barricade here, which will then which then can be actuated and toggled on and off in case I need to go hunt just for some spiders. And then I'd have to remove the frickin' spider cave that extends all the way up to here, because this was a spider cave. There we go. And then we just fill that up. Oh, uh, we'll tweak it later. We just want to fill it in. Nice. All right. As for the man-made barricade, what happened to my wood? In here. All right. Quick check it. Ooh, you're right. You're right, man. 1.4.4 is the greatest update of all time. It's gonna be difficult for the Terraria team to beat 1.4.4. Your wall creeper banner. What's that right here? I don't know why I thought that would save me. I have freaking horseshoe balloon. I don't know why I thought I was just gonna die of fall damage. There we go. If there's anything I would die to at this point, it would be to a wall creeper, because those do lots of damage. Wall creepers and man eaters. The primetime rhyme duo. Man eaters and wall creepers. You know what? You know what I'll do? This will just be just an extra high area. Just an area that just happens to be extra. There we go. Look at that. Ooh, Micah. Hey, Micah. There's no illness or condition that can't be cured by some of my umbrella. I don't have rope on me right now. I gotta have some rope currently in case I die and I need to get back to the mine area. Oh no, the cave bat banner. Unless it was the exact same. No, there's that same one. Okay. Oh gee, what do I win? Oh, another cave bat banner. I think I can survive that, but, you know, just in case I need to get back up. Anyway, down here is going to be my bunker area, so I don't have to worry about, okay, it might be difficult to get through here, so there we go. And then kind of just go here, down there, down here, down, actually, I think it would just be down here. Ooh. That's why, isn't it? Yeah, this looks kind of weird. I think what I'll do is I'll just extend it. I mean, I guess what here doesn't look weird. Ow. So that's kind of how it goes down. This one will go up. Be a bit thicker. There's my mom's ringtone. I genuinely hope that my mom's ringtone doesn't freaking copyright strike this video or stream. I genuinely hope that doesn't happen. I assure you that's probably gonna happen. There we go. I think some stalactites down here would be great. Some here too. Pick up that torch. Man, these salamanders. Uh-oh. Oops. That works. There we go. I just need to fill up some space here, but develop some space here. But other than that, we kind of got the bare bones layout done. The rockfish. See here. Man. What's this something here? Ow. Get that worm. I said I want to hear the sound of shuffling. There we go. Yeah, now I'm curious. How many times have I died? 131? That's actually not that bad. All things considered, since I spent over 100 hours, 131 deaths is fine. Most of my deaths were just me trying to get my stuff back. This was before I built the rail network. Mostly jungle-related incidents. You know, I saw a video by, I actually saw a video by Sorbet Cafe, I think that's how you say it, that one of the biggest mistakes Terraria players make is actually grind for the shell phone, but I don't think they actually accounted for the fact that I'm on Mediumcore, so I need as much inventory space as I can get so that I can recover my, almost said my files, so I can recover my items a lot faster. So I kind of think every single empty inventory spot counts. So I think the shell phone is absolutely worth it. And I guess they could say, oh, but you know, you got the void bag. I mean, yeah, but I'd need to open the void bag to grab my magic mirror to get home. I was like, oh, well, just take it with you. If you have a void vault, just take the magic mirror with you. Whatever. Point is, maybe it's not worth it for some players, but I think it's absolutely worth it for, roll compression. Okay, then, instead of... Okay, bat's down there. Ow. Oh, it's just a bat. Wasn't a wall creeper. Alright. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna see if I can build a little bit more. Okay, you know what? You know what I'll do? I'm gonna build the freaking giant stalagmites. They're real big ones. Or stalactite. I know the difference. Just a really big one. All the way. Just to fill up this area. I still have 11 minutes left of builder potion. Huh? Alex, ya está haciendo. No good. Never mind. My family is weird. Big old dripstone. Wait, that's Minecraft, never mind. second one down here. I don't know why I'm doing it in the dark though. Ow. Double K bet. So there we go. Now we just need to go around. Actually, what am I doing? I can just do this. There we go. There we go. I think that fills up the space really nicely. Got a couple more. All right. Ow. Oh, that would be pretty close to me. There we go. That looks like a hand now. That's how common cave bats are, and it's so annoying. It's gonna be so much worse when giant bats are introduced when I get into hard mode. Yeah. That looks great. Kind of looks like a mouth of a beast. Might work that into something in the future. But for now, so let's say we're just going to the central station. This is just going to be something that we see when we fly by. A gold worm? Where? I don't have a hunter potion on me. Down there? Oh, there it is. Got it. Hey, couldn't ya... I'm not sure if this is a thing or not, but I faintly remember something that happens when you throw a golden critter into Shimmer. I gotta check that out. You know, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll provide the context as to how long I'm spending underground. Oops. So we were here, now we're here. Another nymph. I'm not gonna grab it though. Gummy worm. What does this do? Permanently increases fishing skill. Interesting. That was just by rough assumption, but hey, would you look at that? Anyway, back to the caves, or back to the central station, which currently is just caves. Can I actually build something that long? Oh boy, my game's lagging. Well, I know how to lag your game. Oh, okay, just reset. Oof, Dune splicers are gonna be so annoying. You know, I could have just magic mirrored or shell phoned back, but you know, riding the railroad is just adds flavor to the destination back. Hey, my hand wasn't on the mouse. My hand was just, I was just resting my head in my hand. Ugh. Oh, it despawned, okay. Oh, it's back. Hey, come back here. Gotcha. Maybe I will. Kind of looks like the entrance to Ridley's lair in Super Metroid. I just... Oops. Let me just... You know what, let me... Oops. Let me mark an exact point where I should stand. There we go, right here, so that I can kind of... So that, like, for this specific spot, we're gonna, take the same screenshot at the exact same spot many different times. There we go. Oops. There we go. It'll only be temporary. You know, I think I'm actually gonna build I don't have my mining potion anymore, or effects anymore, so oops. Man, my peripheral vision, the fridge door just looked like a door to a completely different room. I guess if it's big enough, if it's big enough, technically, it's like a really big, those really big closets that you can just walk into. Technically that's its own room, but it's just a giant pantry. So, do walk-in fridges exist? I mean, definitely for like Walmart, the milk section. But what about like walk-in fridges for consumers? Probably not. Interesting idea though. Just have quadruple the space to store your things in a fridge. Or if it's a hot summer day outside, you really need to cool down. Oops, that is the wrong thing. There we go. I think that looks cool. Alright, just upgraded the... I think I'll add another like pond right here. Wait, that's where the copper was? Wait. Huh. There used to be a spot down here, obviously. Man, I placed a lot. Look at that. Ooh, that is satisfying. As for this depth meter that doesn't want to get quick stacked, I'll just sell it. We actually have a pretty good start to our man, why can't I think of the words? I'm just really tired. We have a pretty good start to our central station. I mean, we've got a lot of the... Ooh, Jack Sellington. That's such a good pun. I don't have any bones, unfortunately. Well, anyway, so we have a pretty good start. This is basically the skeleton of our entire central station. Honestly, I'm not sure how much I'm gonna extend it, because technically this whole area should be made. I want this whole area to be like a stalagmite cave. However, the central station it's kind of its own area, the center of it all. So I'm not sure. I might even change the cavern pylon from here to here, given the fact that not only is this just a little too close to my AFK farm for comfort, but also just because I think housing here would be great. I think housing in the central station would actually make more sense than down here. It used to be down here just so I had quick access to the underworld, but now that I have a minecart system down to the underworld, as well as being able to get there through the shell phone, it doesn't really it's not really needed anymore. So I'd rather set that cavern pylon somewhere else. Maybe I could set it to the maybe I could set the pylon maybe over to the shimmer to get faster access to it, as well as, shimmering NPCs if I want to do that. But honestly, for aesthetics, I think I'd prefer it going here as opposed to the shimmer. Though a shimmer village would be a cool build to try out. Maybe I'll add a universal pylon whenever I get access to that. And it's not like the universal pylon isn't that far away either, because look, I have 43.89%. I already have almost 50% of the bestiary unlocked. So it's like, and I'm only in pre-hard mode. So shouldn't be that hard to grab. I mean, I'd have to beat the game, but by then, this entire world will have been decked out with a bunch of unique builds that, including the pylon town. So, it's not really much of a issue to me for the universal pylon to be post Moonlord, because in the grand scheme of things, I'll probably already have a much faster way to not teleport. Well, teleportation is probably a faster way of travel, but I don't know. This world will look completely different by then, so but that's post Moonlord. We're gonna do things one small build at a time, and that small build being the central station and the dripstone caves stalagmite caves that go around it. Got some torches here for continuity. So, and with that, I genuinely think that this should be a good stopping point, a good checkpoint for us for this stream in particular. This is kind of what we have so far. Let me turn off the map, since I'm giving you a tour. I have Feral Bite. And now I have Blindness, and now there's a Nymph. Come on. There we go, give me that. 10 gold, that's nice. I actually built this, behind, away from camera. Off camera, that's the term. This is, the reason why I started this to begin with was because I wanted to build a bunker. I think I said this again now. I'm building a bunker. So you see these open pockets? I'm gonna turn this into a little bunker. I'm gonna have bunkers all around the world. In the event that I will die and lose my items, I have backup armor and tools all around, set up in bunkers all around the world, safe houses, so that I can gear up and make my recovery. Recovery run. And so under here is going to be the first one, which is why I decided to build the central station to begin with, so that whenever I finish the central station, the bunker will just, naturally, the bunker design will naturally come to me. So, I'm building around it before I build it in particular. So anyway, back to the... That works. So, we got dripstones here. I'm just gonna keep calling them dripstones. Because it's dripstone, stalagmite. Easy, faster to say. Ow. And then this just leads us out. And yeah, this is it. Doesn't really look like much right now, but I'm gonna find some kind of accent block down here for these stalagmites I built down here. So it's just like, I have an idea of just like having like accent blocks kind of like do this for to add depth to them, because right now they're all flat and not very interesting looking. So I'm gonna do that before I start adding the beams that go down here to support the bridge, as well as changing the bridge's shape from just a straight line to kind of a curve. Not that steep, kind of just like just a very gentle slope or curve. And then thicken the bridge. Add the support beams, and then add whatever up here. And then whatever surrounds the central station, I guess we can just keep improving on as we go on. I think it's gonna have like an area of effect thing, where the more we build here, eventually we're gonna expand it, so it kind of goes all around here. Because my plan is just to have the dripstone caves be everywhere in this particular area. So it's like I want specific cave regions in my world of importance to have unique traits to them. So this one will just have stalagmites and stalactites attached to them. And they could even, a spot could even perhaps this area could serve as a fishing spot for both water and lava. Though I'll have to figure out how that works. I wonder if there's, well, that'd probably take way too long. I was thinking using pumps to drain water and start filling in lava. I'm not even sure if there even are lava pumps. But I don't think that would take too long to drain all the water and then fill it in with lava. That would take way too long. Never mind. Ooh, a bone sword. So, I guess that's about it. Thanks again for joining the stream, honestly. I had a real fun time chatting with you in a very non-parasocial way. I don't really have that end screen right now. I usually have an end screen, but this is basically a fresh install of NixOS, so I haven't really imported my OBS settings. This is kind of just very rudimentary, so I guess I'll just stop it here. Anyway, also for those watching the replay, thank you for watching the replay, and I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.